You had your second son in March of 2020.
Right.
You mentioned it's been humbling to learn to walk alongside your son.
Right.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, I think he actually beat me. Like, he's way ahead. Like, he runs circles around me right now. But it's talking about the mental side of it. It's working out how to not go to that place of like, oh man, I wish I could go and do this. Oh, I wish I could go walk in the park, or I wish I could throw a ball with him, or really want to learn how to do. It's more like, what can we do together? And I think in turn it's helped me just go to the smallest thing in the room and do that with my child, you know, do that with my son, where I'm like, we can do little things. It doesn't have to involve running around or sports or whatever traditionally you might be taught. It's doing the smallest things of, I can lay here right now and hang out with you and talk to you and cuddle you, and that's good enough, kind of thing. And it's really taken, it's really, like I said with the school thing, it's taken me back to literally being a child again, where I've got to relearn all these things. Mentally, I know it all, but physically I've got to, and so it's kind of sharing those things with him as he's crawling and I'm crawling, and then slowly he's walking, and it's I almost think it's a good thing, because I feel like now parents are always trying to get their kids to do things at the young, take their kids to the skate park when they're 3, so they can be the professional at 16 or whatever. And it's almost, and in my head, I was a little bit like that, where I was like, oh, I'm going to get the kids doing this and this. And it's almost been a great thing to flip the other way and be like, you know what? I've just been doing nothing with them and just been at peace, and we draw pictures and eat and just spend really close time together, you know. And I'm not going anywhere. And, you know, if I hadn't had the accident, I probably would have been off working or doing something else. And I've spent as much as possible time, you know, time as possible with my youngest son, because he's there and we're there. And it's been an amazing experience, where it just takes you down to the simplest things, you know. And you realize you don't need all this stuff, and you don't need money, you don't need a big house and you know, it's really nice. It's really nice. I mean, and I think children do that in general, right? It just takes it down to
I mean, we
very
didn't grow up
simple
with all the
things.
stuff.
Right.
I feel like the slowing down enables more connection.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, and takes you away from the
Instead of shuttling
going to
from
the
a million
mall
places.
and going to have ice cream and doing all the things you know, stereotypically you're sort of told to do, and play dates, and you're like, nah, we're just gonna mess around in the garden. And it's been great. It's been great. And then as a motivator too, you know, just to have a little person to motivate you every day that wakes you up at 5 a.m. and, right? All right.
Here we go.
Right.